Well, hello, ice fans, and welcome back. Coming to you live from Fairbanks, Alaska. It's the 2020 World Ice Art Championships multi-block event. We are down to the last 30 minutes. If you've been watching our programs up to now, you know this is 30 minutes before the horn blows. So we'll see a little bit of excitement. Being this late, there's not a lot of spectators, so there shouldn't be a lot of people crowded around us. So there's an announcement we need to make, though. There's going to be a People's Choice Award. You can vote on the piece that you think that you like the most. The voting, go to our website, icealaska.org, and you will be able to vote for the piece that you like the best. That will start at midnight tonight and end tomorrow at 6 p.m. So be sure and get on there and vote for the piece that you like. Now, we have a GoFundMe campaign going on. That is going to be the purse that is going to be divided between all three events, the multi-block, the double block, and the single block. Now, that will be going on until March 2nd. So you can contribute to that up to March 2nd. And that purse will be divided amongst the People's Choice winners for each of those events.
That's a pretty cool thing that we're doing there.
Yeah. We do this every year, but we modify it a little each year. So we're still kind of trying to figure out what works the best.
All right. You guys ready to go back into the park?
Let's go and take a look. Earlier I said that one of the pieces has fallen. Yeah. And I asked if you could guess which one that was. So let's go take a look and then we'll see which one it is.
Awesome. And I'll still announce the names of each piece and all the team members. So as you can tell, Mama's Nest has fallen. I actually have a video of it on Instagram. Some of the artists gave it to me, so if you want to check it out right now, you can actually go on to Instagram and see it. This is
that Instagram is?
icealaska.official.
Okay.
Yes. So this is our team from the USA, Team Edwards. I mean, sorry, late for us. Wow. This is Site 1, Mama's Nest.
Yeah. And we were going to be here for the cutting of the supports, but it happened a little earlier than we thought it was going to, so we were not here. But it was disappointing to see this. Always disappointing to see something fall. But.
And I'll just announce the site names and the site numbers. This is site number 2, Not Forgotten.
And it looks like it's pretty much complete.
Yeah.
A lot of times you will see a flurry of activity in the background because many of these artists, even though their piece is pretty much complete, you can always find something to do right up to the last minute.
And some of them have already, left the scene because they're done.
Yeah, some of them, when they complete their piece, they take great pride in just walking off set.
Oh, I do want to interview our guys over there. Or Tater. Tater's over there in the corner.
Oh, well, let's go over
and
talk to
him. Tater, can we talk to you?
What up?
Hey.
Now tell me the truth. Tell me the truth.
What's the truth?
Did you really think that wing was going to stay up there? You had like...
It actually did till I kicked the entire... No, I'm just kidding. No, actually, so today when we were coming out here, we realized that the wings were a little bit thick and heavy, but we'd rather attempt to keep it up and make it look like a full finished piece versus just, wings with all these little stanchions all around it, right?
Yeah.
So cutting it out was never going to not happen, right?
Right.
Now, if I wasn't, a day behind, I could have thinned those things down and it would have been a lot better. But, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You live to see another day, and two man's next, and I'm coming to win.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, if it's gonna fall, make sure you have lots of cameras around and just make a big splash of it.
Exactly, right?
Another Junichi's bluebird.
There you go, right?
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you guys talking to me about it.
Yeah. Well,
Stay tuned.
we were rooting for you. We'll be looking forward to seeing your double block.
There you go. Thank you. Y'all have a good one.
Okay. All right. So this piece here is the tribute to Kobe Bryant. Legend of the Black Mamba,
Yeah.
and it's
They have left the scene.
they've left the scene. They've walked off set, and
Yeah, literally offset cameraman. Yeah, and all.
yeah,
It's a beautiful piece. Very
is.
well done.
it is. So we have to wait for our point camera to get
Okay.
into position.
Oh, that's fine. Oh, Steve, check
It
check
is
that.
surprisingly quiet out here.
Oh, very. Last year it was much louder. Did we prolong it? Is it? 'Cause I remember it being 10 o'clock.
No, last year it actually ended at 9. That's why we had all the spectators.
Oh, I see. And they're working towards the last minute.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you get your artists that they don't care about winning. They just, every year we have somebody working very
Well, they care about winning,
Yeah.
but
Yes,
Yes,
but they
they-
care more about their piece.
yes, they do. And sometimes they'll keep working even after the horn blows because they just refuse to abandon
Absolutely.
the ship.
And that usually happens every year.
Yeah, somebody goes and they just take the flag. If you're still working on your piece, you get flagged, but they just take the flag and keep working because these pieces are going to be on display now for weeks, and they all want their artwork to be
Right.
appreciated in the end. And the pride of accomplishment is, especially something of this magnitude. I mean, the multi-block consists of over 35,000 pounds of ice. There are not very many competitions that you get that kind of media to work with.
Alrighty, we're off to the next fight.
All right, so we'll follow our camera. Most of the spectators you see are actually other artists who have finished, and they're coming around to look at each other's work. This is Junichi Nakamura's piece, and of course he is
All done.
has completed, and his piece and they've left.
Temple of Guardian, Site 5.
And it is in true Junichi fashion. It is beautiful.
Yeah. And Junichi's one of those artists that also takes it to the extreme, and he's had actually 2 pieces fall, Bluebird and the T-Rex that he did a couple years ago.
That's right.
So, and then they made it look like a dinosaur graveyard afterward. It still looks
he has a sense
good.
of humor about
Yeah.
it. But you know, he's one of those artists that pushes the art form right to the very edge of the technology.
Actually, an artist commented on Instagram saying that Junichi is always raising the bar.
He is. All right, so
Oh, this is so beautiful. What a beautiful piece.
yeah.
This is site number 6, Faith and Fury. Team Hutchison. What a beautiful, beautiful piece. Beautiful. Oh, look at this. These guys already have some color on them.
I know. Colored lights.
Beautiful. Site 7, Who's the Beast?
Who's the beast?
Team Beachy. Here's some of our team. Maybe we can snag our interview.
It says studio waiting. Do I need to move? Maybe I'm too close to something. Let me move. There are some people dancing.
Having a little.
Are we live, Steve? Okay, now we're live.
Yep, we're still live.
How's it feel?
Good. Well, it's her first time, but she can.
I'm sore,
Yeah.
but it's really rewarding to see all the hard work that we all put in to do it. It's pretty great.
How's it feel, Josh?
We've lost one of our cameras. You need to follow us.
Okay.
We have a new camera person tonight. We're always breaking in new people.
Sweet.
Do you want to say that one more time?
It's rewarding to see all of our hard work put into
Turn
it.
down this way so that people can see you.
It's really rewarding.
Sometimes we're breaking in new artists too. You know?
That's cool. I'm not going into TV. It's really rewarding. Yeah. It's really rewarding to see all the hard work that our whole team put into this. Josh has been planning this forever. How long have you had this planned out in your head? 4 years. Yeah, 4 years. I came in very late into the scene, and I'm just kind of here to do anything and everything, but Josh has been planning this forever, and he's finally able to put it to work, and so it's pretty awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
An idea that came to reality.
Yeah, yeah.
But that must be actually pretty rewarding.
I think
Yeah.
you're one of the tallest pieces.
Yeah, I think you are the tallest piece actually.
Yeah, the Latvians have a
11 and a
piece that-
half.
Yep.
15, 11 and a half.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You shaved that little bit off your stick.
We did
We
right as
did,
we
we
were
had
setting it. It was nuts. Depends how the wind blows on the eagle.
Yeah. Thank you guys for coming out.
It was awesome.
It's been a special year to watch this team bring it together. They are just amazing. And all the other pieces out here. What a community to have.
Absolutely.
I mean, what Ice Alaska has done to come back, and you have come back bigger and better than ever.
Well,
And the
we
community.
appreciate that. We definitely appreciate that.
Yeah, and the volunteers. The artists can't do it without the volunteers. And we just applaud you all for that.
Well, I'm amazed just as a, just looking at everybody else that comes out every year. I mean, it's amazing the dedication that some of these people. I'm in there working inside my office, but there are people out there at 30 below,
Right.
Yeah.
carving all of this, all of the kids park and
Yeah,
preparing
that-
all that. They're just
Yeah, their boot camp and everything else to put this all together. And you know more than end your season, and you begin to plan for the next
That's
event for 2021.
It never
And
ends.
we're coming back.
Oh,
We're looking forward to it.
Well, we will be glad to see you. We'll
Yeah.
be happy
Yeah.
to see you to come back. Yes. It's like a big family.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
wait,
Yeah. Met so many people already.
announce that again.
12 minutes.
Aha.
All right, you want to go see the other?
Yeah, we better scoot along then.
Thank you,
Otherwise,
guys.
we're going to get caught without before the horn blows.
Site number 8. Judgment Day. Team Rasmussen.
Well, your favorite
That's
statue.
my favorite, and it's
Yeah.
so beautiful.
Yeah, it's like
They
a
did
jewel.
it really is.
They're still discussing something back there. Yeah, they might be running out of time because it's getting pretty late. Let's see what do I see?
I'm gonna head over to Team Latvia.
11 minutes. Okay, heading over to the Latvian team.
All right, we are on site number 9. Team Latvia. The name of the
Oh,
piece
there
is
it is. There's
the heart of the
heart.
universe. Yeah, there's the heart. Very beautiful.
Really?
They're gluing on some of the last pieces, looks like.
Yeah, they only have
Few
about
minutes.
just 10 minutes or so.
Yeah,
That's all there is left.
yeah. Team Latvia is down to the very last 9 minutes. They're gluing some of the side pieces. Okay. want to move on, Steve?
We
wanna go to
should.
the next
We
side?
should, because we're going to run out of time.
And this is our site that has an extra hour because of electrical issues. So after the horn blows, they have 1 more hour. Is that correct?
That's correct.
That's correct, okay.
And in that hour, other sites, if they still need it, they would be able to use that time to clean their sites. They just have to put the chisels down. They can no longer touch the artwork. But once the horn blows, they can remove scaffolding, clear debris, and smooth the foreground.
Oh, no. This
Did
is, yeah, something fell.
Oh no.
It was the scepter.
Oh.
So this is site number 10, SeaWorld. They also, I heard somebody say call it Neptune, so I'm not quite sure, but I'm going to stick with SeaWorld, but I'll announce both.
Okay.
So this is our team from Russia. And our last team on the block,
Well,
Another
we've
team from
looked
Russia.
at all
site
of the
number
pieces
11.
now.
The name of the piece is Spirit of the Forest.
Back in the corner, there's hiding a vehicle that's going to sound the horn.
Oh, nice. Hello.
I think my favorite piece so far, though, is the Latvian piece. I just, there's just something about that piece that just, you know, you stare into those eyes.
Yeah.
So we probably will need to clear a space for this vehicle that's going to blast the horn.
You guys want to go back to the middle, maybe, so we can kind of catch the vehicle coming through?
Yeah, let's go into the middle. At least where we can get out of the way. That's kind of a narrow space there. Maybe we can stand in here.
I think right here would be good.
Okay.
By the team.
Yeah, it's 5 minutes.
5 more minutes.
5 more minutes. So once again, don't forget to, and if I haven't mentioned it, be sure and like and subscribe to our channel. That really helps us out with the circulation. And you know how YouTube is at elevating videos. It all depends on those subscriptions.
Yeah.
And don't forget to go to icealaska.org and vote for your favorite piece. And the GoFundMe page link will be there as well. And there's no contribution too small. Just, I'm sure these artists would really appreciate knowing what you think, and contributing just a little bit to the pot will help them pay for their travel expenses. I
Pretty
mean,
much.
this is an expensive event. So we're probably about 3 minutes out.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what.
I'm gonna go check out Hutchinson team. Just to go, I'll go over there.
Oh, okay. Well, we can probably migrate our crew
Migrate?
over. Where'd our point camera go?
Rhonda is back there. She's going to be filming the car coming through as it sounds the horn. That's where I saw her last.
Okay.
So let's see how many more minutes we have left.
About 4.
4 more minutes, okay.
4 more minutes. This is live, so you have to wait along with us.
And we can look at other sculptures while they're still working on them, too.
Yeah, this is this one site here with the Doomsday site is they're still actively cutting away.
They are. All of the artists are gathering around each other. Actually, here's Rhonda. We found her.
You got 3 minutes! 3 minutes! Somebody told me to say that, so I had to say it.
You're bearer of bad news.
Okay, wait. You got 3 minutes and some odd seconds. Kick it in gear.
That's a very precise measure. Some odd is a very precise number.
You got just under 3 minutes. Is that better?
There you go. That's pretty precise.
Minutes or less.
I haven't seen a lot of torch action this year, but they're using a little bit of the torch right there to
Yeah.
make the ice clear. That's one of my favorite techniques. Get in there.
Any more? Got 1 minute, Adam.
Our floor director is motioning us on.
1 more minute.
I'm not sure what there is down here.
Yeah, well, kind of want to stay with the crowd.
Yeah. I think we're gonna hang out here
Yeah,
until the horn blows, which is like
like
under a
30
minute now.
seconds. So. It's fine, it's fine. We're gonna end it right here, so.
Okay.
Yeah. This is where the most action is right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
There it is. There's the horn. And that marks the end of the 2020 World Ice Art Championships multi-block competition. So I think Yelena just took off and abandoned
I'm
me.
right here. I'm just getting a little
Oh, that's right.
snippet.
Yelena's the one with the phone covering her face.
Yes. I do this every year at the very last minute. I record what's going out here and I post it on YouTube.
So there ends the
Instagram.
2020 World Ice Art Championships multi-block competition. We will be on again tomorrow night at 8 o'clock for the award ceremony. So be sure and tune in for that. And we will be announcing the winners of the People's Choice Award as well. Be sure and go in there and vote, icealaska.org. And I think, I know, it's kind of a letdown, you know, after all of this, you hate to see something like this end, but we do have another competition coming up, the double block, and I just talked to a couple of artists, in the Badger building who just arrived. This is their first time in Alaska.
Oh, yay. Very cool.
And they're just really excited to be in this new competition. So follow us along all the way up until March 2nd. We have the double block and the single block coming up. So be sure and stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, we're going to sign off and be ready to begin this again tomorrow night at 8 o'clock for the awards ceremony.
Yeah.
I'm Steve Iverson.
And I'm Elena Pekova, and we'll see you later.
We'll see you tomorrow night.
Bye!